Hey guys, Fred here. WWV3FAL.
Episode 14 hours, 19 minutes, coordinated universal time.
Ontario Northwest Bushcrafter and Outdoors. With the Yaesu FRG-7, the FRG-7. I just picked this one up here a week or so ago. From a fellow ham down near Sudbury, Ontario, down in southern Ontario. And I must say this radio works extremely well. I had to do a little bit of cleaning to the knobs and the screens just to clean them up a little bit. I do have to get in with some deoxit for all the switches because the switches are extremely noisy and dirty. And I have a replacement switch coming for the power. But other than that, this thing works well. I'm just using my loop antenna behind me. I'm using the loop antenna inside, and you can see the signal is really good. Using the loop antenna. Tom did the LED replacements for all the lights. He did all the replacement. I have another FRG-7 that I'm in the process of wanting to do that with, and I haven't quite got there yet. And I did get bulbs. I have the bulbs to replace, but I have to get into the radio and take the radio apart. But this thing sounds really good. Like I said, I just got to do a little bit of cleaning to the switches and get it back up and running. But this thing is like rock solid. I can turn it on, and I have zero drift. I have zero fade. Now, I haven't tried it on sideband yet to see how well it performs on sideband, but I'm going to assume that it's going to perform well as well. Yeah, the thing is rock solid. It doesn't drift, it doesn't do anything, so quite happy with the radio for sure. So just another radio for my shortwave collection. You know, I've got the Kenwood R600 just up here. It works okay. It's not the best performer, and I always wanted one of them when I was a boy doing my shortwave listening too. But this FRG-7 or the FRG-7 was always my my wanted radio because we used to borrow it when we were at Selkirk, the Selkirk Electronics Club, VE3SEC, which was our call sign, which I hold after Selkirk closed up. This was the radio that we would take home, sign out on weekends, and utilize at home for just shortwave listening. Because I had a Panasonic RF20, was it a 2200? Is the radio I had, and of course I had my Globe Patrol, and I had a couple other Helicraft or shortwave receivers. But this was still by far the rock of shortwave back, at least in my day. You know, for an analog radio. And once you had the dial set and everything tuned up, by using your tuning, to align it, it was extremely accurate. Like you knew where you were. So anyway, guys, I digress. And take care, stay safe, take care of one another, and remember, watch out for the other guy because the other guy may not be watching out for you. And yes, I am on 15 megahertz listening to WWV time station from Boulder, Colorado. 7-3, folks.